We are going to read this little story called Sounds Are Everywhere. Here on this page it asks, where do sounds come from? Musicians play instruments. The instruments move or vibrate. We hear the sounds of music. And so we are going to learn more about sounds as we go through this. This is an informational text. Remember, an informational text always tells about real people, places, or things. And sometimes they include photographs of real people, places, or things. Look at this picture right here. This is not a picture someone drew. You can tell this is the type of picture that you would take with a camera. It is a picture of real people doing real things. And so that's a good way to know that it might be an informational text if it looks like it's been taken with a camera. Let's look at some more things. The text, the instruments move or vibrate, is about musicians, and it's about how real instruments make sounds. Informational texts tell about real people, real places, and real things. And then we already talked about how the photograph shows real kids getting ready. So do you see this blue box here? Hands beat on the drums and make the drums vibrate. It's telling about how children can make sounds with drums. So it's giving us information about how to play real instruments. So now we're going to begin listening to this. Do you have your listening ears on?
Sounds are everywhere. Where do sounds come from? Musicians play instruments. The instruments move or vibrate. We hear the sounds of music. When a stick hits the triangle vibrates. Then the sound moves through the air. We hear a ringing sound.
So look at the
Caption. Vibrations travel in sound waves to our ears.
I didn't realize it was going to read that little caption to us. Look at the picture of the boys and girls there on the first page and all of their instruments. What musical instruments do you see in this picture? Maybe you don't know the names of them, so I'm going to help you. This little lady here is playing a clarinet. And I have a clarinet that I play. Maybe sometime I can bring it in. And this boy is playing the clarinet, and this girl is playing the clarinet. Now this little boy is playing an instrument called a violin. And then this boy, he is playing, it kind of looks like a big violin, doesn't it? It is called a cello. And then you see this little girl here. She is playing a flute. This instrument in this picture is called a triangle. So this is all about different instruments that boys and girls play that make sound. Do you see these rounded lines going out from the triangle? What do you think those are supposed to mean? Because we don't see those normally in a picture. That is supposed to mean the sound that is going out from that instrument. Let's continue reading and see what other sounds that we can find.
Hands hit the drum. The sounds go out. Boom, bang, boom. When you blow air into a trumpet, the sounds come out. Ra, da, do. Caption. Air makes the trumpet vibrate.
So can you close your eyes and picture how the audience might be reacting to these sounds that these instruments are making? Do you think people might be happy and dancing? Maybe they're clapping their hands?
You use a bow to play the violin. The sounds come out. Some notes are high, and some notes are low. Caption: the bow rubs against the strings to make them vibrate. The sounds blend together. We can clap along. Some claps are loud. Some claps are soft. It's fun to make sounds. Caption: volume is how loud a sound is.
So look at this picture right here. How are the people in that picture making sounds? The two children, the boy and girl, are hitting the tambourine. That's another musical instrument. And looks like the mother, or maybe the teacher, or a friend, is clapping her hands. So there's all different kinds of ways we can make sounds. And this is just talking about musical sounds. There's a lot of other ways that we can make sounds too. Thank you for reading with me today, boys and girls. I hope you have a great rest of your day.